Hey, my name is Crispin Jensen, owner and founder of LifeStart Training. If you don't know who I am a driver for change in changing how the world views and receives first aid training. I'm an advocate for elevating standards and improving on status quo. Okay, so let's dive into the first aid industry standards. It's 2021. Welcome to Rant Part 2. Let's talk standards. There are no standards out there specifically today that say, okay, here's what you need for equipment, and here are the areas that instructors need to be proficient in. There's no outline that tells you what you should be doing or best practices for different components of your courses. There are no specifics on what should be done or how training courses should progress through different levels of instruction. Okay? Each national first aid provider does basically follow the same standards. So the first one is 1 instructor per 18 participants. Equipment ratio standards typically are from 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 per participant. But wait, there's no mention of what equipment should be used. So for example, the archaic blue foam Actars versus the new Preston or the Brighton mannequins, there's a huge difference between these. Newer mannequins with more interactive training equals a better learning experience, which equals better retention, and then equals more lives saved. Come on. Consistency for training equipment, along with quality control, appears to be sorely lacking all across Canada. As it stands right now, you can take training at 3 different locations, be given 3 different instructional standards, and have equipment that ranges from the 1999 blue Actar mannequins to the 2019 Braden feedback mannequins. So this means that every single participant is not only being taught different standards, such as you don't give breaths anymore, to them thinking that you can compress 2 inches with one hand while saying stand on. Not only are participants having a completely different experience right across the board, but they also feel confused that standards keep changing every single year, which they don't. All of the inconsistencies equal fear of doing something wrong, which then equals doing almost nothing, which results in lower survival rates. The training to save lives is actually doing more harm than good at this point. As you can see, we're really passionate about raising and creating proper standards. You haven't heard the last of us on this topic. This is why this is only part 2 of our 3-part rant. So stay tuned for part 3. And as always, if you have any comments or concerns, let us know and we'll see you next week.